Alright, so today we're going to look at a couple of pump shotguns here, and one of them's made by Mossberg. It's called the Maverick, and this other one, believe it or not, is a Remington model. I know it's upside down, but Remington model 7600. So that's another pump. Why do I wonder why it's got a Monte Carlo style stock on there? Wait a minute, let's turn this around and look at this bad boy here. Wait a minute, what's in the shell holder? Well, them ain't shells at all. Those are cartridges. Those are rifle bullets. Why, those are 243. Yep, because this is not a pump shotgun at all. This is a pump rifle by Remington. Model 7600, that's what that is. This is a scout gun. It's got the iron sights on the top already installed. Comes pre-drilled for a scope. You can put your scope mount on there, which is what someone's done. This gun is actually all metal. Trigger guard's all metal. Yep. It's got the stock here is polymer. The forearm's polymer, but you can order it in wood. The clip is all metal except for a little bit of plastic on the bottom, and I'm not even sure if that's just not a cover. Everything else for sure inside is steel, and the clip itself. So this is a really nice gun. I like this gun a lot. If you like pump shotguns and you bought this rifle, there is absolutely no learning curve on how to shoot this gun. If you can shoot a pump shotgun, you can shoot a pump rifle. And this is a real nice one. I got it in 243 because that just happens to be my favorite caliber. This 243, let's get that set up right here. But 243 is a really good caliber. But this gun comes in pretty much every configuration you can imagine. So if you like 308, you can get it in 308. 7/8, you can get it in 7/8. 6mm, I think it's Remington, you can get it in 6mm Remington. It's a really nice gun there. But I like 243, so a lot of folks have different guns, including myself. But if you were wanting one gun, that's when you really need to sit down and decide. I'm trying to get this camera set up right. That's when you need to sit down and decide what caliber you want. That's when it's very important. So if you have multiple guns with multiple calibers, just pick the one you need for the job at the time. But if you're wanting a single gun, 243 Winchester is not a bad choice. That's not what this video is about, but you can study the ballistics. You can go online, you can see people that shot bears, they've shot elk with a 243. I wouldn't advise that that's the optimum cartridge, but it's been done and you can watch them on YouTube. But this gun in particular is really, really nice. It's a very smooth action. I really like this gun. It holds 4 in one in the chamber. I like the fact that it's got scopes mount and open sights on there. So how many times have I been hunting? This has happened several times in my lifetime. I've been hunting with a gun, had it slung up over my back. All of a sudden I walk up, there's a deer. Like, oh, go to grab my gun, he's done saw me at that point. I'm in movement. By the time I get my gun pulled over there, have a scope on it, he's on his way on trotting up the road. So that's the end of that. So now when I hunt, when I'm hunting and walking, especially hunting and walking, I carry my gun. This one here is really nice because you're carrying it right here, and it's actually, you're just grabbing the barrel. And of course you have to oil it when you're done at the end of the day. Just to oil it up. You don't have to worry. It's not going to rust anything. You just wipe oil right back on it at the end of the day. But anyways, this is the center of gravity right here for the center of the gun right here. And I can carry it one-handed. It's ready to shoot. I'm ready to aim and fire instantly. I'm ready. And that's how the mountain man and all your ancestors did back in the old days. That's how they carried a gun, just like that. And because they had one shot and they had to be ready at all times, because you never knew that next step what you might run into. Could be a bear, mountain lion, coyotes, wolves, just like today. All those same animals are still here. And of course they had, you know, enemies. You had bandits, native tribes that were not wanting you to encroach on their hunting grounds or their land. So, you know, you never knew what you was going to run into. But this one here, I've got 9 rounds in this cartridge holder, plus there's 5 in the gun if I have one in the chamber. So that's 14 rounds total that you can carry with you, and that's not counting what you have in a pouch or a bag, ammo bag or ammo belt or whatever. So that's plenty right there for a long weekend for sure. Anyways, this is a nice gun. Go out and check it out. They got them at Bud's Gun Shop today with wooden stocks for $730, plus of course your background check, plus your taxes. I got this one used. I don't know if the new one comes with this holder here. This is actually the same style holder that goes on a lever action where the cartridges go in the cartridge tube. So I don't know if it's made for this particular gun, but when I bought it, it came on it, and I'll put the sling on here. So anyways, it's a nice Remington makes them. If you want a pump, if you always thought, man, I'd love to have a rifle, but I sure wish it was a pump like my shotgun, well, you don't have to wish any longer, because Remington makes them. Alright, till next time.